do do. Da-da. Good evening, Mark. Welcome to the stream. How are you getting on with it? Are you enjoying it, or have you, I haven't seen you playing it, but to be fair, I've not been on. What do we go for? 166 or HST? I think we're going to go for HST. Do do do. Da. Evening mercenary, welcome to the stream. Excellent, great to hear that, Mark. Glad you are. Evening cycling. Good evening, Andy Mackham. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for popping by. Just waiting for the 14:45 service to Reading. So we've not got long to wait now. See, now you're in a minority there if you're finding that, Mark, to be fair, unless you made those adjustments with the streaming stuff. A lot of people are reporting that it doesn't run too smooth on the original Xbox unless they turn off those bits. H3T1S Bimba, welcome to the stream. We're going to be getting underway shortly, guys. We're just waiting for the 14:45 window. It might be, Mark. It quite possibly will be. Makes quite a bit of difference, the external as well. Be even better if you turned off the game capture DVR stuff. and running it on an external. Oh, excuse me. Pretty good then. It is very good if that's the only frame rate drop you're getting. Well, welcome Andy. I've got that on record, if I'm honest. I'll watch that tomorrow when I'm doing some bits on the computer. So don't spoil it, don't spoil it. So did everybody have a good weekend? Wow, like clockwork that was. 1442 and he's pulling away. Well, that's good to hear as well, Andy. Alright, 10 seconds to go. Evening Max Payne 1222, welcome to the stream. It's an interesting run down to Reading. It's 30 minutes. Oh, good work, Andy. That is... I can't be far off it, but... Damn. Well played, sir. One does doff my cap, sir. In celebration, though, we'll give you a... Find you run on time a lot in that, Andy, in the 166, or do you find yourself getting behind and then unable to catch up? Do you stream, Andy? Okay, if you turn game capture DVR off, you might find you get a little bit closer to time. Jesus, Black Widow. Sorry, not a Black Widow. Be fucking dead if it was. Oh, Jesus. One of those ones from the UK that's... Oh. Wow. Evening, Mr. Slayer. You and your sleeping. Right, if my stream goes offline, I'm going to ban you from chat now. You're not doing anything wrong, Andy. Is the base Xbox can't keep to the timetable times due to a desync in the game clock and reality. So if you turn game DVR off and have an external hard disk that you can put the game on, you should get closer and closer and closer to timetable. It'll be fixed in a patch at some point, but from what I understand, they've not even started work on patching it yet, trying to figure out the bugs. They've got to identify and figure the bugs out before they can start fixing them. Yeah, it worked for Slayer. Slayer is an advocate of that. And here we go. 120 coming up soon. if I'm honest, I'm just hoping for the Xbox One X enhanced patch to come soon. Because a lot of my graphics problems are caused by unoptimised living textures. Like here. Ugh. Yep. Just got to wait. No time limit, no time scale on it at the moment, which is really annoying. See, the thing for me, Slayer, is that they're not optimising the X's power. It's the same game. And I'm pretty sure Microsoft don't have a problem with you adding extra stuff to the X versions. Well, it's not extra things, but it's improving it. And I've been through the things. They give you the option to add in sliders, like Sea of Thieves, for example, has a field of view slider in it, and the higher the setting, the more the game will render. Yes, you did. They won't do it, but Sea of Thieves runs on the Unreal Engine and it's got a slider in it. It's for detail levels and stuff like that. I don't know, Slayer. Hello, Quick Phase Scooper. Welcome to the stream. I do know Dovetail have brought in a couple of people from the fishing simulator into the train simulator to try and sort the frame rates out. Yeah, he'll handle it. See, that's the thing. It's how will it handle it? You've got this Xbox One X, which is just raw power for 4K. And they're claiming all Microsoft are letting them do is add a graphics patch. What's the point in the Xbox One X then? Thanks for following Quick Phase Scoper. Welcome to the Briar Rail family. optimisations on the graphics engine, like tweaking a few settings, it'll run pretty smoothly. It's all of a learning curve though. They've got to learn their limits. Didn't have you down as the religious type, Slayer. Yeah, I think they're trying to get the rail driver controller added to the list of Microsoft authorised controllers. There's not much demand for it outside of Japan though. Mr. Blonde, welcome to the stream. Good evening. Itchy shoulder. What are we riding on today? HST 1445 out of London Paddington to Reading. And then we'll ride back whatever's waiting at Reading or due in at Reading. Evening, Sully Bomb. Didn't expect to see you in it. Is it the Thrustmaster HOTUS? There's a few achievements I haven't managed to unlock yet. Yeah, that works with Flying Tigers, Shadows over China on the Xbox One X, or Xbox One. Evening, Brownie. Thanks for following, Andy. Welcome to the Briar Ale family. Distinct lack of power going up here there. They're drastically overhauling the timetable from what I understand, Slough. I don't know if there'll be more scenarios yet. I know that the timetable's being looked into to make it a little bit more realistic because of the limits with the Xbox. Some services have been cancelled on the timetable and it leaves a massive gap, so I know there's more services terminating at Maidenhead and at Slough. from Paddington as 166s, and I believe they're introducing a service, like the little stopper service again. Oh, excuse me. Is Farming Simulator any good? 2017, that version is good. Apparently Pure Farming 2018 is a bit better than that. It's a completely different game. Yeah, you just farm. Yeah, it's all about optimising your game engine, Andy, to be able to do that. There's a lot of optimisation of the Unreal 4 engine to do for them. Cold Shadows and Links, welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping by. Lovely summer's day in Reading. We've arrived a minute early. Woo! There we go. we get the alight now, please? As we are early. Waiting for the service to finish, guys, and then we'll go and hop on something else. If it kicks me off, which I don't think it will do. No, it's not going to kick me off of it, so there we go. Yeah, I'm going to do a passenger service back. I don't think there's any freight due in. Where have we got? Oh, that one's off. Cheers, Andy. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy The Walking Dead. Oh, I've come over one too many. Wally. Oh no! We missed it. S Cooks, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Right, let's find out where we can get a train. Right, we got the 15:30 that calls at Slough and Paddington. So we'll go and get that one. I think we're on platform 10 anyway. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I've only got 2 achievements left to get. Power Hauler and Mile Muncher.
For your safety and comfort,
Take me a while to get there.
the station operates a
There's not
non-smoking
that much
cafe.
freight to
This
drive,
includes
so...
e-cigarettes.
And the 166 is just natural progression. How do you get rid of the ice on the windshields? You in the 166? Yeah, you have to turn on the window demister. It's on the left hand side, just above the cab light button, I believe. But it doesn't really work. Doopy doopy doo. Yep, driving in the snow is, in real life. At least you haven't got to contend with wheel slip, though. Doesn't seem to have that much of an effect.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
Oh, this is interesting. What train is this that's coming in on the platform 10? Yeah, it does sound good in real life. Yeah, it's a bit of a brutal one on the system, that. At least the passengers all seem to be doing the right thing this morning or this evening. Stop at Slough at 15:46. Say what? Oh, this doesn't... not scheduled. Oh, this is the one we were going to get on. It's weird. 1 Papa 5-3. This isn't supposed to be a 166. Oh, but it is. Better get myself all set up then. Oh, nice. They look good, didn't they? I'm good cycling. How about yourself? How are you? You alright? This is going to be the last one for this evening, guys. Be a short stream tonight, I'm afraid. Oh. We'll be going across, I'd imagine, shortly. Or it might leave us a little while on the fast up. No HSTs behind us, so... Oh, that doesn't sound too good cycling. Well, get well soon, my man. Yeah, I went through all of the add-ons that I've got for the PC version of this. Well, Train Simulator anyway. And it'll make for great streaming, so I've just got to save up quick and get the PC. I've got the Great Western Main Line, which I've got this one, and then I've got the Great Eastern Main Line. I've then got London to Brighton, Bedford to St Pancras, Portsmouth Direct Line, London to Gillingham via Chatham Main Line, Isle of Sheppey extension. So I've pretty much got the whole of the PC version Slayer. That's what I've got in my library. I've pretty much got the whole of the southeast of England covered. And then I've got the Somerset and Dorset Steam Railway, the Settle and Carlisle, Great Western Main Line, Great Eastern Main Line. Yeah, I've got quite a lot on my Steam account. I used to, until my Mac broke, so I used to boot camp it. So I just need to get a new PC that'll run it, and look forward to getting back up and running and streaming it. I've got so many add-ons as well, like train add-ons, like just single trains. Well, I used to run Windows on my Mac through the boot camp feature, so it just run on the Windows side of things. It worked well. The video card wasn't great in my iMac, so it wasn't the best. Smooth on medium settings. But that's on the older engine. It was on like 2015 that I was playing that. Oh no, sorry, 2016. Yeah, I've got the rig. I just need to save up for it. It's like 900 quid. It's like, oh. So, get a new job. Me and the wife have used some savings to pay off something which saves us £400 each a month, so I've just got to save up once I get a job for a couple of months. Yeah, it's not even top end. It's like mid to high. i5 7600. 16 gig of RAM, GeForce TI 1060 6 gig. Solid state drive for the operating system, 1 terabyte for all the other stuff. So oh, excuse me. It is cheaper, Slayer, but it's the if you break it, you got to buy a new part. I've done it once before, and I bent a pin on a top-end Intel processor back in the day. And I bent it back, and it was I never think I got the full power of the processor, but I'd rather just pay a company to do it for me and pay the little bit extra and know that it's done properly. I was looking through the Intel processors. The i5 7700s and 7600s are pretty good. They're like the high mid-range. can't justify an i7. Too expensive. If I get my train driver job, then I'll probably buy a £1,500 one. Nothing to break the bank. Like race 07, and then IL2 Strumovic, Cliffs of Dover, and those sorts. Been a long time since I've PC gamed. If you look after them and maintain them well, they last for ages. It's just the components go out of date. You end up being like Trigger from Only Fools and Horses. Yeah, you can replace components, but you end up not having the same computer that you originally had. The only things that'll be the same are the hard disks. But good, if you buy a top-end PC or a mid-end PC at the minute, you're probably looking at about getting 3 years out of it. Like the PC I'm looking at, I probably will run for 2 years before I need to start looking at replacing bits on it. But even then I'll be looking at upgrading the graphics card and the processor, but hopefully the new processor will run on the same motherboard. So that's the sort of stuff you've got to look at. It's how upgradable is the motherboard. Like, is it built for i7s or i8s? And if it is, then it's future-proofed. If it's not, then you're going to have to replace the whole lot. Cool, travelling along at 90 seems so slow compared to 125. Oh. Yeah, but that's the power of PC gaming. If Bitcoin falls flat on its arse, the prices of PCs will drop. The only thing holding the price of PCs up at the moment is Bitcoin, because of the graphics cards, and the top-end graphics cards are wrecking gaming at the minute. Oh, Slayer, do you have Game Pass? Do you have Xbox Live Game Pass? I was going to say there's a great game going into Game Pass next month called Hunter Call of the Wild, which is like a hunting simulator in Alaska. Looks really, really good. Might be worth checking it out if you like your sim games. It's like 50 square kilometres of open game reserve. Any good cycling? Evening Benvolio. Long time, brother. what to play after this? I think I might go on Sea of Thieves for a bit. If anybody's on. Good evening, Psycho X. Welcome to the stream. Damn, that train's gone off like a lot faster than I can. Cryptic Fighter, good evening, welcome to the stream. Yes, they are updating the Founders Edition. When they're updating it, nobody knows. It depends on what you refer to as updating it. If you mean are they patching it, then yes they are. Are they adding new routes? Possibly. No worries. But there is a version due out later in the year, which is the Big Monty version with lots of stuff in it. Just out of interest to let you know. Thanks for the follow, Cryptic. We should get some information after Easter, if I'm honest. Yeah, screen tear's easily fixable. You just lock the frame rate at 30. It depends on what you mean by fix it, IK Trey. I'd challenge you on that, Trey. It ain't broke. Just needs optimising. Yes, it is possible, Cryptic. It just needs optimising of the game engine. This is the first time that the Unreal 4 engine has been used for this type of game. So it's got to take Epic and Dovetail Games some time to work the fixes out and optimise the engine and tweak this and tweak that. And yeah, you can lock the frames. Yeah, loads of games do it. I'm just waiting for you to give me some examples, Trey, of what you think is broken. Saying everything would mean the game doesn't run. Yes, there are. It's all about time of day, but yeah, on base Xbox, not so much from what I understand. Xbox One S and Xbox One X, yes there is. If that's the only thing that you can come up with, Trey, poor form one saying that everything is broken. I'm quite happy to let you have your platform and let me know what you think is broken, and I'll tell you in no uncertain terms of ways to fix things if you want to know how to play the game properly. The issue that you got, Trey, is that we're running build number 40. Build number 40, in relation to the PC version, passengers were very light. They had hardly any. And as they optimised the engine up to 100, like as they've gone in incremental steps up to 100, they do get off. You clearly haven't played the game enough and watched outside of a train. Passengers do get off. Hello trains man, welcome to the stream. Yeah, but like I was saying, we're quite a few steps behind the PC version of this. And I think you'll see over the next patch or so that things drastically change. What train you in, Slayer? I'm on a 166 tray. Just flick to the AWS switch behind you, Slayer. This service that we're driving at the moment, Trey, is... Hang on, need to find the right sheet. One Papa 53. Anything else, Trey? Evening Milo TV, welcome to the stream. Evening Hedgewig, welcome to the stream. Looks busy coming out of Paddington at the minute. There's realistic tray. Headlights on a train make no difference whatsoever. Cab lights, yeah, I'll agree with you, they don't work properly. And again, yes, they do work inside. You have to set them. That's why it's called a simulator. Now, I was going to finish the stream here this evening, but I'm enjoying the conversation, so I'm going to stay on unless he's gone now.
Mine's the gap between the train and the platform. Mine's the gap.
How fast can which one go? The one that we're in? Oh look, there's a passenger that's got off my train. It's a shame that Trey's not here to watch it. This train does 90 miles an hour as its top speed. The HST does 125, but it will go faster. And the Class 66 diesel freight locomotive will do 75 upwards to about 90, I think. Then it decides to throw a hissy fit and stop. What time's this one due off? I wonder. Oh. I don't think the HST leaves until much later.
Smoking is not permitted in any part of this station or on trains. This includes e-cigarettes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one sits here. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba. I don't think he's coming back to continue his argument. It's a shame. Oh look, it's nice and bright in the train. Assassin's Row, welcome to the stream. It's train protection warning system something something. Well, he could have had a valid point at somewhere cycling. I just wanted him to bring something new to the table. Like, yes, there is issues with the frame rates, but we've given the people on Xbox One and Xbox One S a workaround to improve their frame rates and things like that. So just find it a little bit boring, people just arguing all the time. It's why developers don't bring stuff like this to console, because the console people moan too much. And they don't get the complexity that this game is and what this game brings to the table. Like, we all do, because we understand what a simulator is and we understand what goes into what and how and why and so on and so forth. But these 12-year-old script kiddies that want everything to be Fortnite, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Oh. Yeah, they know the problems that they've got. They just got to figure out how to fix them. Sneaks to 1975, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. I'll be back in a second, guys.
bicycle, skateboard, or rollerblade within the station building.
Did you miss your DSD again? You seriously shouldn't drive trains after you've had a nap, Slough. All you do is have issues. Okay, Sneakster, if you can never arrive on time, how late are you when you finally get to your destination? Well, that was silly. Passenger! Where's Trey? Passenger! 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 Couple of passengers sitting next to each other, weirding each other out. Shouldn't be offline. I don't think you can add me again so quickly. I think you have to let it cool down for a little while. Yeah, I'm appearing online. Not one of these people that hides offline. Okay, Sneakstar, are you by any chance playing on a base Xbox One? Oh. Doobie-doo.
Personnel tour this station 24 hours a day.
So let's see what train this is going back. It's a phantom train, it's not on the timetable. So we're going back to the depot. And then I will end the stream. Oh, where's train supply? It is on the HST. OCal 2009, welcome to the stream. You join us on a little jaunt to the Old Oak Common Depot to drop off this train, where the stream will then terminate. All change, please. All change. I didn't realise it was changing so quick. Sorry. Nothing like a good shunt. Yes, I will be Slough, yeah. Need to think of a theme for tomorrow, so... Give me something to do during the day. I might do cycling, I might do. I've got a plan in mind, but just need to see how viable it is. Sea of Thieves Slayer is worth a go. And then from the 1st of April you've got Hunter Call of the Wild. That's a big game that's going to be on there. If you grab Sea of Thieves, we may be able to go on the high seas. Ah, the Brit USA, you've joined just as we're finishing up for the night. What's cheaper on PS4? No worries, man. I wish I could have stayed longer. I had so many things going on that I needed to do, apart from launching that iMac out the window. Cycling. Call of the Wild is going into Xbox Game Pass, which is the subscription service. So it becomes like $7.99 a month. You get a load of cool games. So I'm just trying to understand your argument that it's cheaper on PlayStation 4. See you later, Slayer. Yeah, everybody, I am going to be ending the stream there for tonight. Short and sweet. Have a great evening, guys. It's not been bad, Britt. It's not been bad. Just fighting off people that want to argue that the game's fundamentally flawed and broken, without asking if there's any ways of fixing their problems. Anyway, guys, catch you later. Have a great evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow.